Uh-oh. Wrong audio device. And we're live. Let's go! Okay, let's post in the announcements channel, because I forgot to do that. Oops, I also forgot to add the link. There we go. So we are up to 50 days straight of streaming. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. Also, hello. Thank you for joining tonight. Does go by fast. 50 straight days. That's pretty crazy. We're almost a third of the way to the goal that I want. 180 days is the goal. I'm feeling pretty good about it overall. If I can make it to 180, then maybe we'll go further, but I don't think we're gonna end up doing that. Because I have other stuff that I want to do, and streaming takes up a lot of time. To nobody's surprise. Let's also continue with Sandy Grigsby. Last we left off, I'm pretty sure that Sandy is about to beef it. We may want to keep some bleach on us. Poor Sandy. I know, we were doing so well. We have like 1,400 zombies killed. And it's not the greatest. Because you got a tiny scratch in a bathroom after you murdered like 7 hordes. Yup. Everything else, totally fine. Yeah, we're at almost 1,500. That's a lot of zombies killed. Do we have any beta blockers that I could use? Let's also smoke a cigarette. We're already queasy. What's it gonna do, get worse? I also forgot our outfit that we had last time. Ooh. Yeah, current goal is essentially just make sure that we can... Yep, there's the bleach. Let's open and eat some tuna. We're high weight. Yeah, that's fine. Did I actually eat the tuna? Nope, we just opened it up. Eaten raw tuna. Well, not raw, but, you know, tuna straight out of the can. I don't think that's an ideal, TBH. Yeah, we're very high stress. That's pretty unfortunate. Is there anything that I can drop? Don't need to be making myself more nauseated. That's true. That is true. Man, we've accomplished so much with this character, too. It makes me sad. But this is life. C'est la vie. We all have our beginnings and our ends, and Sandy's Sandy's middle is certainly more blood-filled than most. We went and gunned down multiple neighborhoods. Are you kidding me? I have no qualms with busting in a window. Yeah, like, everything had been fine at the beginning, really. And it's only gotten worse for us. Didn't even get to get green hair. No, no! Maybe that'll be our final goal. We'll get to 1,500. 1,500 kills, and also... How long does it take to get zombified from being infected? I think it doesn't take too long. It does take a little bit, but... Am I really wearing all of this together? Where's my... Whatever. Anyways. This guy is still up? Come on, man. Needed to actually check my corners. Watch, this is when we'll find the generator manual, too. I'm gonna finish looting probably this route, and then we'll find... We'll do a couple of things before we inevitably off ourselves. That's what the bleach is for, though. Anyways, as I was saying, we are going to get through as much of this as we can. We're going to get 180 days, if possible. Oh, is our health slowly degrading, too? Did I not actually eat the... Okay, well, we'll just drink all of the water and rum. Have they made it more obvious that you're infected? Because the health bar bouncing around a ton. Right-click to show treatment menu. Well, no treatment for the dead. But yes, as I was saying, it takes, with the 180 days that I'm aiming for, you are so toasted. Yeah. It's gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? We're sad, too. Oh, man. How many negative moodles can we get? Honestly, you should just restart now. Well, yeah, probably. Here, we'll just drink the bleach to make it a little faster. Did we finish the bleach? Yup. Alright, where'd we park our car? Let's go crash it into a light pole. Who needs, going out in style? The American way, to die in a high-speed automobile crash. Wrap myself around a telephone pole, ideally. Oh, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Disable this keyboard shortcut. Yes. Fuck sticky keys. I swear I turned it off, too. Well, we'll just, No, I turned off a different... Oh, you're right. Similar but different. Yeah. Going 90 into a tree. Please. That's not enough to kill me. I'm built like a goddamn tank. Just hit the gas. $90 miles an hour. Please, just... Nope, that's our car done. Well, RIP. Can I... RIP to Sandy Grigsby. Yeah, we're turbo done. Very sick. We'll just, Yep. Zombified. 1 month, 1 day, 1 hour. That's... you know, that's longer than most people. We'll just quit to menu. I want to do a new world, and I want to adjust some stuff. We'll do survivor. Actually, let's do custom. Custom, and we want to do something adjacent to survivor. Oh, you know what? I also wanted to download a mod. I wanted to download a very specific mod. Fallout Hummer. Injured zombies stumble. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. I swear I had one favorited. Nope. Did I not? Build 42 dance. Dance. True actions dancing. That's the one. So you can learn a bunch of different dances. Hang on, I gotta... relaunch my game. We are subscribed. Did we download it? Yes, just now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's the only thing I wanted to add. Just dancing. We can spend time dancing in our base if we're waiting for something. True actions dancing. Yes. This is a classic dance mod. Okay, custom sandbox. We're gonna go to Rosewood, right? Nope, that's not the right one. It's Riverside, that's the one. Yeah, Riverside just... I love that this shows you a full map, but it's like, oh yeah, you know, a map is pretty typical. And then... Oh, I didn't realize Irvington was in, too. With a shooting range? And a speedway? My god. Okay, anyways, we'll do Riverside. Gonna go with the typical start for just about everything. Except for respawn, I think. I think also saliva only. I don't like dying to scratches, but you know how it goes. Normal most everything. Drag down. That'll be fine. I'm gonna leave zombies can trigger house alarms. Zombie armor factor. Hang on, I swear I had... Oh, let's also do Survivor. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Zombie respawn, none. I don't like having the respawn on. If I clear out an area, I don't want zombies to come into it unless they're roaming around. No drag down. And I think that's good enough. And then I also wanted to do... more ammo. We'll go common, abundant with ammo and ranged weapons. Everything else I'm fine with, like, not being super common. We'll just save this as silly mode. Oh, also, let's do 2 to 6 months for this. And then also infinite gas pumps. It's fun how much you can customize. Yeah, it's the greatest part about it. Let's go with 30. I have 30 days to figure out everything with this. Normal with that. Meta. Yeah, this is fine. I also wanted to increase XP gain. Like, we're gonna do like 2.5. Just because it makes it a little bit more interesting to do everything. Do I not have a... No, I don't. Okay. Well, let's go with high... slightly faster. You know, 2.5 times faster. Like, we're here for 3 hours every day. And I will usually be streaming for, you know, multiple hours at a time. Of Zomboid, so I figure just speeding it up a little bit, make it feel like we get a little bit more done. And that way, if we, don't find a generator manual early, we can also just say, okay, we're gonna do the grind of electrician stuff. Can I go with fast metabolism? Starts with a low weight trait. But yeah, that'll be fine. I tend to make my characters eat a ton, so... Should I make my character a sleepyhead, too? Sleepy snoozer like me. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's be sleepy. And I guess we'll be clumsy too. Sleepy. Like, we fight through just about everything typically. Burglar. Do we still have, we have Jeanette Lott. You know what? I kind of like what this whole aesthetic is. Let's go for it. Let's see how many guns we can find in our first revamp. Come on. Come on, load faster, please. Okay. We're in a decent enough house. Where are we? I think we're in brand new zombie slop. What's up, Bo? Be nice to find another shooting range immediately. That it would. Sandy did end up going to the big bleach pool in the sky. I have no weapons in this house. Please. I need something. A frying pan, maybe? You know what? A kitchen knife will work, too. Please don't bust out my window.
Hey!
How close do you need to be to do the whole... There we go. With knives, you can do an instant kill mechanic, so... How are you doing today, Bo? You have to be very close, though. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the instant kill mechanic is kind of nice. I'm only okay. It's been rough. I hope that things get better for you. I know that you were struggling last time, too. I must persist. The horrors persist, and so do I. As they say. I believe in you, Bo. You're more powerful than the horrors. We're out of shape. Oh man, that's actually super annoying. Getting fitness up is fucking hassle. I'm always saying that. This time I mean it sincerely. Yeah, exactly. We must persist. In spite of the horrors, we must persist. Maybe we can actually take advantage of our stealth ability too. Okay, well what is our name in this save? Jeanette Lott. Jeanette is Jeanette Fire. Yes, Jeanette is it's a quality name for sure. Can't wait to get into one of these houses and just be completely borked by. Whoa! Crowbar already? That's huge. We got a bat and a crowbar. I know people are huge bat fans, but the crowbar is just like it lasts forever. There's no reason not to use it. Tweezers are kind of annoying to find. Yeah, stumbling into the second house and finding a crowbar. We are off. Jeanette is off to a good start. You know what? Come on in. Okay, perfect. We do need a watch. We don't know what time it is. Bonk. Exactly. We stay bonking in this save. Also, now that we know what time it is, we can make sure to catch every Life and Living episode that we possibly can. Immediate watch. Yeah, we're getting we got a little lucky. We did, I don't know if you were here for this, Bo, but we did adjust settings a little bit so that it would be a little bit more easy watching, and also to make things just a teeny bit easier for me. I don't want to die to a scratch. Dying to a bite, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I know I'm donezo. But dying to the scratch, it's just like, man, 7% chance. Nicer early game doesn't mean the mid game isn't just as hard. It means you're set up for it better. It's true. I did also adjust a couple of the settings. I can make a PBJ right out the gate. I did also adjust the settings of the power so that we have a little bit longer time to prep for it. We'll just leave the bread out. Although, maybe we should just put these in the fridge here. Crowbar watch is great, but we're going to get guns and or meaningful skills is the real question. Exactly. I did bump our the gun spawn rate and the ammo spawn rate, just because we are in Kentucky, and let's be real, Kentucky in the 90s, we're pretty rural. There's gonna be guns. Ooh, a digital watch. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Slop. My favorite. A glass bottle right out the gate is kind of nice too. Lots of glass bottles, so we can make Molotovs if we can get to. Holy shit! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take a generator manual in the third house. I'm so sorry. I am smacking the mic. Yeah, generator manual right out the gate. I did not adjust any other setting other than gun and ammo in regards to actual spawns. I did give infinite gas just because you can make biofuel IRL, and I'm trying to go for something a little bit more realistic, but still like fantastical. The ghost of Sandy is watching over us. Yes. Sandy, I hope we're doing you proud. Oh shit, I missed out on life and living, I think. What mic do I have, by the way? Looking for a nice mic instead of a headset. Um, I just Sandy and his blonde fucking mutton chops and his fuck ass slick back. Praise be. Praise be, Sandy. I just got this one. I bought it in a ring light. I ended up getting, let me double check here. I think I got the Fi phone. Let's see, the Fi Fine XLR USB. I just upgraded from a stand mic from a hot minute ago, like a decade ago. And let's be real, that thing sucked. Sounds amazing for the price. Yeah, it's a dynamic mic. Previously, I'd had one that was not a dynamic mic, and the dynamic. Everybody online says if you're gonna look for a nice sounding microphone, check out the check out dynamics. So I did as I was told, and said, okay, what's a good price dynamic microphone? And here we are. Another crowbar? For reference, in the UK, 46 quid is like a nice meal in the restaurant. Yeah. 46 bucks for, ooh, a bucket hat. Gotta keep the rain off somehow. It's an amazing price. Yeah, I'm very happy with it so far. It comes with the mic stand and everything too. I would recommend it, at least based off of my experience with it thus far. Can I fight 3? I think I can fight 3 zombies. But yeah, I've been working with this microphone for how long now? We're up to like 2-3 weeks with it. And I gotta be real, my audio quality before was certainly lacking comparatively. So I'm happy to have something that sounds so nice and was also like dirt cheap. I think my next, if I'm going to upgrade anything next, it's gonna be the webcam. It's fine right now. And with the ring light, like, it just makes it look that much better. I know before it was looking pretty grainy. Come on. There we go. But yeah, this microphone has been real easy to work with. It's just plug and play. Man, you got the rat in the trunk? Here, I'll put that down. This thing probably has no gas, but we need a vehicle. Can become one with the soil now. Exactly. It's not like I'm gonna pay attention to it either. Just, I don't want a dead rat in my trunk if I can help it. 0 in the gas tank. 69% on the quality of that thing. Okay. It's pretty acceptable. I think what we need next is a duffel bag. All right, hang on. Obviously, we have hair gel. What kind of... Can I actually... No, it does not appear so. Okay, well, hair gel will go back then. The cook show? Okay. But yeah, we need a duffel bag. We need some kind of way to carry everything, because just the garbage bag is not enough. And, like, most things, Chinese takeout container. Okay, what's in the... What do we have in the takeout? Fried shrimp and tofu? Okay. Perfect. I do not think that any of these houses are going to be good for finding baggage of any kind. We might be able to find like a school bag somewhere around here. A screwdriver? Yeah, okay. We're just trying to go a little fast through the neighborhood, get the basics, see if any of it is worth anything. Lock is broken, okay. How many? We got 4, 5, 6. And I think we can deal with 6. As long as we have them spaced out. Leveling up light-footed already? What? Okay. Lock is broken. The early game is really, I know the early game because I played so much of this game and had to deal with... Hang on, let's also grab a flashlight. Good to have that on hand. I've played so much of this game. Fanny pack, let's go. I love a fanny pack. Nothing crazy on outfit, though. Where'd that fanny pack go? Do I have to wear it on the back in order... Okay, well, I don't need a wallet. What can we keep in the fanny pack? Tweez, like, small stuff for sure. couple of lighters and such. But yeah, we made things a little bit nicer in the late game, or mid to late game. A purse? A satchel? I mean, it's something. Mutton chop? Pretty much anything that we can take that'll actually have storage capacity for us is a great start. And then we can go into our other stuff later. Ooh, hotties. There's something so funny to me about actually having a porno mag in your video game. Not being explicit with it, but just being like, yeah, this is a nudie mag. They didn't have online pornography. They barely had online. Listen. Gooners back then were like, oh yeah, this is Greg. He knows where the wood porn is. The stash of porn in the woods. Finding a stash of porn in the trash bag in the woods phenomenon was real. Yes. It was real. People did do that. People did encounter that stuff. Box of light bulbs. I mean, we will take the nails for sure. Yeah, this is fine. 5 zombies? That's less good. Especially if we attract any more of them. We'll just, we'll skedaddle a little bit. Come on, bash the head in. Oh, it's almost time for Life and Living as well. At least I think it's at 6 p.m. I think that fast metabolism may be bugged, because out of shape, we didn't take out of shape, but we took fast metabolism and it gave us... I think it gave us the wrong thing. Oh, okay. They're all coming out of the woodwork, literally. Out of the hedge. Oh, okay, well. We got scratched on the neck. Owie. I don't actually have... Hang on, we need to buy just enough time to... We are going to die of a neck wound. We lasted 9 hours. No! We had it all! We had the generator manual. All right, well, this one I am going to continue with a new character, and we'll go up to Riverside again. Apparently it is bugged. Okay, that makes me feel better. We will be removing that then, because I did not take it because I wanted that debuff. We could be a slow reader. Or wait, what debuff did I get? I got the out of shape instead of... Here, let's look. It starts with low weight trait. And rather than low weight, it gives me out of shape. Which... Out of shape is for having less than 4 fitness. And fast metabolism should not influence that. I also don't start with lower weight. I start with just... It's like I take a +2 and instead I get a +6. So I might as well take the +6 if I'm gonna do that. Anyway, anyways, let's do Caroline Brunner. Oh, good. We're... Okay, we... Don't die. Well, a little late for that. If we can make it over to Granite Street, we are all the way across town, though. We're in the poorest part of town. We're back in the... Back in the poor area. At least you know where it is. Yeah, that's true. I also left the generator manual there for a reason, so... It's a good enough start. There are worse ways to go. Let's eat an entire log of bologna. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Not often do I think, wow, I should have a bandage ready just in case. Just in case the zombie manages to scratch my neck. Gets to lacerate my neck and then I bleed out rapidly. Meat cleaver, not the best weapon. Hope I learned something. Yeah, what I learned is I should equip work boots. Yeah, give me those better shoes. What I learned is I need to put on better clothing for making sure that I don't die instantly. Gotta abandon fashion. Yeah, that's the hardest lesson for us all. Abandoning fashion. You gotta mix it up though. You gotta go somewhere between the two. You have to be so chic at all times. True, true. Or else I personally will explode. Well, sorry, Bo. It seems like you may be exploding at some point during this playthrough. I need fashion slop. Yes. The fashion slop. Why does no one have clothes of any value? Pipe wrench? I think that's a way better melee option than the meat cleaver. We'll have both equipped, but I think the short blunt, like blunt weapons generally are better for longevity because you don't need to worry about keeping them well equipped. It's not like you need to sharpen a pipe wrench. Come on. Leather coat. I don't want to be taking clothes off of zombies typically, just because they're kind of a hassle. We'll leave the bandana on the ground too. And most of the time they end up being not great quality anyways. Like, I don't need a bathrobe. I don't need a nasty-ass bathrobe. And I really don't want to be, I don't want to be mending clothes that I am not attached to right out the gate. Although the shell... the shell suit jacket... Hang on. Now we got some fashion going on. What kind of pants do we have? Jeans? Yeah, that'll work. Just wash all the clothes, too. Okay. Now we have the chic. Looking at least a little better. Ideally, we can get some better quality clothes. Like, clothes don't matter that much in the grand scheme of things with Zomboid. But they do make a difference, as indicated with our just a moment ago character. Oops, I'm busting out windows. And they're busting out windows too. Probably try and find some bandages or something to keep or turn into bandages. And this is a flop. We'll take that flashlight. A surprising amount of zombies out in the trailer park. We're out on the very edges of where people like to live. The worst part about the trailer parks is that you're not really going to find anything out here. Oh, they both died. Lumberjack shirt? Nope. If I can find like a lumberjack shirt that is actually of any quality, then I will be using it, but not a whole lot of quality here. And also, like, we're just not going to be able to find a good... Here, we'll just rip this into some cloth that we can use, too. At least throw a bandage. Just in case. But yeah, these areas just don't have anything worth keeping. Really. Like, you're gonna find some stuff like ice cream sandwich. Oh boy. Pretty much you're only gonna find stuff that is residential, and none of this residential stuff is going to be worth anything. Nobody has guns or ammo out here. This is a trailer park. Yeah, exactly. It's also super difficult to actually find a place to sleep in properly. Because they don't have curtains on anything. Just nothing. We're really just staying in this area because we started here, and wandering around at night trying to get stuff done is a fool's errand. We can throw as much of the food in the freezers as we can, too. Since we know that the power is gonna be... We're gonna have it for at least 30 days. Means we can worry about that stuff a little bit less. Just a smidge. But that smidge is nice. That zombie had a beer bottle on it. Man, this is... Where am I? I am so far away from that, actually. Like, it's across town. It's a trailer park. Yep. I appreciate that they have the environmental storytelling at the very least. Like, yeah, you know that we're in the trailer park. It's a different kind of people that end up staying in the trailer park long term. Nothing wrong with it. I want that stated. Back when it was like, oh, you can't afford to buy a house? Oh, okay. I actually don't want to be here. All these things not having having curtains is crazy. They're all aimed at each other. Yeah. Now no one can even afford to buy a trailer. It's crazy. I was looking at prices for like a trailer. One, they're very expensive. And two, you have to find a place to park it. So you have to continue to pay like a mortgage or rent just to be able to park your trailer anywhere. It's crazy. It's all a scam. It's all a goddamn ruse. These are like double wides, but that's the same thing conceptually. Yeah, really though. Where is this? This is a gas station, right? Or it looks to be adjacent to a gas station. Oh, good. This is the auto shop? Okay. Might be a safer place to hold up. No, I don't think any of this is a safe place to hold up currently. It is not a fire station, it's an auto shop. Here's the diner. Oh, this is the place just outside of Riverside. Diner, yummy. I would love some diner food right now, actually. I would love if I could get a car as well. For now, we're just gonna run through the rain. Make sure that I'm not running into more zombies. Is it weird this is making me nostalgic for sodium lights? I don't think so. I think that the yellow lighting of that time was nostalgic. Even though the ones we have now are so much better for seeing. Yeah, they don't have the same kind of vibe though. It's just like bright, washed out. Like anybody can have that. Where is this? What is this place? Is some kind of warehouse? What is this? Okay, yeah, we started just outside of Riverside. A manufacturing. This is definitely a manufacturing facility of some sort. Maybe we can find like a crowbar or something. Literally anything. Heavy chain. All sorts of wrenches. This is a hilariously worse start. Yeah. It's we had such a good start just a moment ago. And now it's just we are floundering comparatively. Dance magazine. Yo. I also downloaded a mod. I downloaded the... Hang on. Is that the booty step? I mean, obviously we gotta learn how to do the booty step. Toss that in the... Hang on. What's the... How do I... Hey! That's the wrong button. Whoops. Ooh, that's a... Hang on, actually a car key might be exactly what we're looking for. The Franklin Vault line. WLW Motors? Women loving women motors? Hang on, how do... Can't wait for Tomodachi Life 2 to come out. I'm excited for you. I don't know a whole lot about Tomodachi, but I do know that people like it. We also got lipstick. Yeah, give me some of that. More matches. Lesbian car mechanics. Yeah, that's definitely a... That's a phenotype for sure. Having a good long think about butch lesbian car mechanics. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so glad for them. What is the button to emote? I need to actually check that. Button to dance, Zomboid. Through actions, dance menu button. FAQ, how to dance. Open the emotion menu. Press and hold Q and select the appropriate item. Okay. Booty step. Hell yes. Carolyn, you can get it. Oh, this little fucker is gay. Yeah. Hang on, I need to hold that handbag again. Good mod. Immediately, it is... I'm immediately like, yeah, I'm glad that I got this mod. Who doesn't love a little dancey dance? Let's crack open a cold one, too. Do my little dancey dance. Throw it back. Yes. You get it, Bo. You get it. Both of you get it. Okay, well, car keys. This is not the car that I hoped it would be. They got gasoline. That's actually huge. Crack open a cold one and throw it back with the boys. Yes. Yes, dude. All right, and now because we have the gas can, whatever vehicle we decide is just ours. I think this one might actually be... Well, I don't want to bust the window right away, though. We'll see what we can do. No key. Empty gas can, too? An air conditioner? You know, we have a we can hotwire. Let's just hotwire this. Okay, well, this bad boy does not have gas, so add the gasoline then. That should be enough to get us where we're hoping to go. And we have 2 empty gas cans now. Damn, these things can hold a ton of gas. Turn on the headlight so I'm not hitting a telephone pole instantly like I was just about to do. Oh man, we're gonna have to do more Molotov kiting too, aren't we? That's gonna make things interesting. You know, for saying I wanted to spawn in Riverside, it sure did put me right outside of Riverside. Fire, yes. I know you're looking forward to getting to burn more zombies. Not quite game, but you did your best. Yeah, exactly. We're definitely not in Riverside. We are, I would say that we are on the outskirts of Riverside at best. Perhaps Riverside side. Is this one of the main roads? Yeah, that looks to be it. This looks like the way into town. Gotta double check. Oops. Car accident. How do you T-bone somebody right there, of all places? That's what I want to know. What is this? Is this just a barn? Is that a... Oh, it's a little ew. All of the animals in this, I just love animals. They're so cute. I love a little cute aminal. What is this area? Is that the junkyard? Is that an impound lot? I gotta know. That's gotta be a junkyard, right? Oh my god, that's a huge... That's a big cluster. We'll just, we'll skirt around if we can. Hungry? Try 40 days in the desert. Well, we're by... We're in the little rural outpouring areas of Riverside. And there's a lot of zombies here. We may have to figure out a safe place to hole up. Probably somewhere around here. Because if this is how many zombies there are outside of Riverside proper, boy howdy. Ooh, the bait shop. Just right by the river, too. And we could definitely make the river a place where we get our food in the longer term. What's our trunk looking like? Okay. So this is like where we started is like not Riverside. This is Riverside, baby Riverside. And then we're going into Riverside proper. If we can make enough space to fill up our gas, that would be ideal. I don't know if we can make that work, though. Not unless we kite a good distance away. Our character is already tired. +1 short blunt. Call that a good Friday night. Okay, just a little exhausted. And I don't think... I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to actually kill most of these zombies without it being an issue. Keep swinging the sword. In this case, not a sword. I really want to get far enough that I can actually forge a sword. I would love it if we could actually have a big-ass sword to swing around and slice up some Zeds. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. The muscle exhaustion is definitely up there, but now that we have a car with potential for actually getting places, my God, it takes so long to actually fill up this thing. It also probably gets like, oh, I should turn off the headlights too. Just need some rest and you'll be right as rain. Exactly. We're already hanging out in the rain. Oh man, the gas station is locked? This is bullshit. Also, who keeps the ice cream outside of the store? What kind of store is this? Romantic letter, rubber duck. Oh yeah, what happened to my handbag? Did I leave it? I probably left it somewhere, didn't I? Oh, you fool. Wait, do I? No, I just have it. Okay. Never mind, we're fine. Disregard. That's my purse. I don't know you. I love King of the Hill. That show is very silly. Is that some rope? Okay. We'll also fill up our gas cans just in case. So we don't have a generator. We know where a generator manual is. We know where crowbar is. We know where we can get at least decent stuff. And knowledge is power. And Francis Bacon. So I think we're in a solid spot. Off to a mighty good start, all things considered. Just ignore what happened to our first character. That was an unfortunate accident. I would also maybe define that as an unforced error. Is there not a door back here? I swear there was. Okay, well. Sometimes you gotta make do. Take some sody pops. None of this is actually... Ooh, a fresh burrito. Cheese? Okay, well, we'll just slap everything in the freezer in here. Just to be sure. Eat a whole burrito, eat a corn dog. Call that an ideal meal. Ooh, we have a map for this area too? Yes! That's huge. And also for Louisville, like, you know, just having the whole area outlined is actually big stuff. Just leave those there too. Read them and leave them. We take the little dubs. And right now, that's kind of all we've got, so... Wow, this gas station sucks. There's like nothing here. Like, I can get cigarettes and that's it. Oh, there's an extinguisher too, but... Well, we'll take the matchbook for sure. I guess we'll take a pack of cigs. The lighters... I guess I'll take candles too. We just heard a Wilhelm-ass scream. What's the stock like woman screaming sound effect? What? Hang on, there's no zombies by the police station? Hold up. This is a drunk tank kind of town, but that doesn't mean that they won't have like, you know, goodies. Perhaps Weapons. Guns. A holster? Yeah, I'll take a holster. Last time I was in this area, there were a lot more Zeds. That's for sure. Can I disassemble this door? I need a hammer. That's not even the right door to be able to disassemble either. Okay, well, it looks like we're not going to be able to get in here, especially since we do not have a hammer or anything, really. If we had a sledgehammer, I'd just bust down the wall next to it. But we don't. The interrogation room? And this really is a drunk tank kind of sheriff's office. Please. Let me in! Well, it just goes to show you can never trust the police. They left everything, but guns and ammo will not be easily achievable. Are these police officers? No, they're just regular dudes. We won't worry about them then. Ah, oh, there they are. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Oh, so that's where all the police are. You know what? This is a great opportunity to ruin my trunk. Fuck them cars. Yeah, exactly. This car, like, we have plenty of cars around, and since we can already hotwire, like, we're in a pretty good position. Getting the opportunity to loot all of these police officers is pretty good. We are attracting more and more of them, though. What's our trunk looking like? Oh yeah, we are just absolutely decimating our trunk, though. As long as the car can drive, it doesn't matter, though. Just hit the Zeds. Most OP weapon in this game, a car. Next most OP weapon, fire? Third most, any gun that you have ammo for. I should probably be trying to spend more of this time watching the VHS or the Life and Living stuff, but I understand that it's not going to be. Not going to be easy to do so. How many have we killed? Does it count vehicular? I don't know if it does, but what's it matter, really? What is a kill count but a number? Overwhelming stench. Yeah, I get that. Vehicle kills don't count. Yeah, I kind of figured, but Looked it up earlier when we were wondering about fire kills. Yeah, uh, Sandy probably killed like at least 2,000 zombies. All things considered, that's a lot of zombies. Alrighty, the trunk on this thing is just completely fucked, but we can at least go through some corpses. Double holster, a bulletproof vest. A riot helmet? Sure, actually. Walkie-talkie. Ooh. Nightstick. Okay. Just take everything of value off of the police. Which one of these? Stop alarm. All right, well, that was a nice little way to get some stuff that's better. Server hat spiffos. These guys deliver in 1993? That's crazy. Okay, I think we're off to a good start here. We absolutely are. I'm pretty happy with how things have been going. Things could be better, but they certainly could be worse. We could be dead again. Do I actually have... No, okay. Well, let's eat, let's eat... I can just keep adding onion rings to my burgers. Vegetable burger. Does this thing have gas? Should probably double check that. You know what? I will take the paper bags with food in them with me. Walkie-talkie. If either of these has gas in it, we're just gonna transfer stuff into it. What's so funny to me is that every vehicle in this game just has no gas for no reason. Like, I know it's for difficulty's sake. Oh, please. Okay, well. We're just gonna transfer everything into the trunk of the other thing. Three pistols. Like, for just starting out, we have some solid stuff. We could always have a better start, but all things considered, I'm happy. Also, kind of a waste to refuel this thing, but you know, whatever. We'll just take both of the gasoline cans. We can always come back and steal gas out of it, so NBD. We'll just put the other gas can in. Carolyn Brunner. Carolyn, I'm feeling pretty good about things right now. Oh, actually, this can be our murder mobile. This can be our get around town vehicle. And that one can be our murder mobile. I think it has a better gas tank in it, but that's fine. The Spiffo's van is... it's iconic. If I could make it a little sillier. I mean, I don't think I can make it any sillier, actually. Refuel from pump, yeah. Okay. It's even got the backing up. Perfect. It is not a stealth vehicle. That is for certain. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to open this up and find a bunch of stuff in it. This is why you always check the trunk. Come on. There we go. Trunk on this one? Locked? Seat occupied. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. A high-end camera. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be driving these around, so I might as well just bust out the windows. If I want to be extra annoying, what I could do is I could turn it on so that yeah, we can just I won't subject everybody to that. However, it could be a good way to attract a bunch of zombies. Man, we got vehicles. We certainly got vehicles. How many zombies did we get with that? Only like... oh my god. There's so many crawlers. I broke their legs. Okay, hang on. Where's the murder mobile? We got some murdering to do. Okay, it turns out maybe turning on the alarm even for half a second as a joke was a bad idea. Bit was gas though. Hey, check this out, guys. Turns on the loudest alarm possible. Is running them over not sufficient? They're already on the ground. Hey guys, come pay attention over here. What is my trunk looking like? Oh yeah, I think our trunk is actually as beat up as we can have it be. Come on, guys. We're gonna end up killing all of the zombies in the entryway to this town just in the Spiffo's parking lot. I have to say, it's very funny getting the electric guitar. Getting the electric guitar just backing into a bunch of zombies and like skidding out. It's a warning. Yeah, that's true. This is... Damn, this shit looks like the aftermath of a bad night at the Waffle House. Or a good night, depending. Does that person have a backpack on? Yo, a school bag? Is that like a teal school bag? Come on, buddy. I can't even get this school bag. That's not a good or bad Waffle House night. That's just a random Tuesday. Hey guys, it's Waffle House Tuesday. Oh, you see what happened last night at the Waffle House? Oh yeah, that's just every Tuesday, man. How are there still more coming? Me at the orgy? That's a joke. You know me. I'm not hanging out at orgies. I'm streaming on Twitch. You think I hang out in that kind of environment? No, I'm hanging out online. I'm doing sick tricks in my van in Zomboid. Peeling out. I should turn on my radio, actually. Can jam out. Uh-oh, we're hearing negative news. Will that make us more stressed? Or is it just like a dog goblin where it makes you... sad? I'm sad that our pipe wrench is busted up. Well, at least it keeps the boredom away. You know me, I'm always bored after running over hordes of zombies. I knew that one looked like a badge. Ali Bullock. Monotonous to do mass slaughter. But for me, it was a Tuesday, etc., etc. True, true. Only so much mass slaughter you can do before it just, I guess I have to kill all these people again. Where are my nightsticks? Where are my nightsticks at? My character has been exhausted for all of the day. Stop resisting. Put on the riot gear and I'm now part of the system. It's grim but topical. Yeah. That's me. That's how we stay on this Twitch stream apparently. Grim but topical. Crash helmet? Where are all of the police that I encountered? That's what I really wanted to get. Shin guards? Should I cosplay a police officer? I mean, we're already kind of there. We're already a good chunk of the way there. Okay, trunk to trunk. Trunk to trunk communication. Did I leave my handbag on the ground again? Or is the handbag just in the trunk? Okay, transfer everything else just between the two cars. They got the bandoliers and everything. Man, this small town decided, yeah, let's do a crazy ass mass shooting event. Although I definitely understand why everything occurred here. It's not like things are looking good everywhere. The zombies just in the Spiffos parking lot of all places. Is nothing sacred? Is nothing sacred to you people? The Spiffos? Is anything sacred anymore? Be honest. No. No, it hasn't been for a hot minute. Let's address that one. Ain't nothing sacred about this place. Another dance magazine. Why are there so many dance magazines just in the... just in the garbage? Why does everybody hate dance? People in this town love to get funky, or they hate it. It seems that they hate it. But they don't want anyone else to know. Yeah, okay. You brought it back. Ain't nothing sacred about this place. Throw your ass back on it. Yes. Let me eat these fries, too. I'm the world's worst double messenger. No, you're not. It's okay. We're all gay here. We know. Notorious double messengers in this house. We all queer in this stream, baby. Yeah, exactly. In this house, we stay double messaging and also allies. Fresh burger. I'm gonna end up tossing all of these in the freezer here. Slop. Yes. We stay sloppy here too. We stay sloppy in this stream. Or at least we stay slopping. You've heard of jopping. But have you considered slopping? Let's stick all of these in the freezer. Slipping and popping. We slopping. The next big dance moves. We stay sloppy. Sorry, slopping. What's wrong with me? Spiffos ain't got nothing on it. Man, this game... I love this game. Guy from Final Fantasy 14 Dungeon Voice. Sloppy. See, you get it. You get it more than most of us. And by most of us, I mean most everybody else. Well, let's pop all of this food. They call me the understander. Let's pop all this food in the freezer. We're trying to keep things in order here, in line. How full is my trunk? Okay, I can empty a lot of my stuff into the trunk too. Not all of it, but most of it. Alright, well, Spiffo's massacre aside, I think I want to try and get into the higher class neighborhood, the metal fence neighborhood. If I can just sneak through that area just a little bit, I think we're going to be in a good spot. Oh, I'm trying not to ding up my ride too much. I feel like they increased the amount of damage that zombie hits to your vehicle do. We'll just pull off to the side here. We'll hop the fence, maybe kill a couple of Zeds over here too. Wow, there's a couple more zombies here than I thought. Uh-oh, it's getting too dark. You think these fancy houses have alarms on them? My hope is no. Oh my god, there's so many. They just keep coming. Okay, well, it appears that we are not going to be able to do so in this one. How many fuckers are there? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Where's a better spot to hole up for the evening? Rest, retreat, rest, and reevaluate. Yeah. Are they busting down the wall there? I don't know if they can actually, like, break it. What I'll do is I'll just move further down the road. As long as I can sneak in, then we're fine. Your truck has such a fat ass, it's legally required to make a loud as shit beeping noise. That is true. Okay, maybe this neighborhood is a less good option than I could have hoped. This neighborhood is rampant. Yeah, if my character wasn't... My character wasn't tired as shit, we'd probably be in a better spot. Release me, please! I'm so tired, I haven't slept for 2 days. Maybe we could go to Granite Street? That was the neighborhood that we were in previously. We're just so damn tired. Oops. You mean where you died before? Yeah. Maybe not that neighborhood now that I think about it. Or at least semi-secure houses, though. Yeah, I think we'll swing around to that at some point. I gotta make sure not to back up my car. Too dark to read. Let's also mark on the map. This is the neighborhood that we were in. We'll just that one. My God, there's so I can't stop them. There's just so many. Where are we? If we could like swing down this road, maybe. Find a spot. I just can't see. Okay, well, there's several zombies for sure. We'll just pull off to the side then. Try and sneak in the back way to a house, maybe. Reminds me of trying to find places to sleep in the van. It does. Oh my God, there's still more. Yeah, trying to find places to sleep in the van. Probably one of my least favorite activities when we were doing that. Just we only got knocked on one time, and that was enough for me to be like, yeah, this is stressful. Not an easy way to live life, that's for sure. At least that guy was nice. That's true. If we had somebody that was a little bit more rude. Hey, don't break that, please. Is this the only bedroom in this house, too? Please tell me it's not. No, let me... I need the sink. Let me drink out of the sink. Please tell me that this is another bedroom. Yeah, okay, this'll work. Comfortable bunk beds. Okay, time to sleep until like 2 in the afternoon because we have gone 2 days without sleep trying to secure a place to go. Why is our character tense? Is it because we're uncomfortable? It's probably because we're uncomfortable. God, I would be non-functional. Yeah, I would not be functioning very well, if at all. Put the riot helmet away for now. Maybe read a comic book for a second. Actually relax. We've been dealing with some stuff. Carolyn has not been dealing with things very well. Where she was living, just a terrible place to try and like be safe at all. Had to go through like 6 different areas, had to kill a bunch of zombies while just completely exhausted. Just not an ideal situation to be in. Do we have any rag? You know what? We have the space. Let's we'll just rip up some clothes. We'll make some clean rags. What I use my basement for? Exclusively like 6 things. Washing the 3 articles of clothing that I own. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we have a water bottle that we can... Fight Club? Yeah, pretty much Fight Club. A stale pork chop? You know what? I'm not going to waste a pork chop. It's going to make me a little unhappy, but... That's fine. I'll just, turn on Life and Living. Unfortunately, it's not on, so maybe that won't be doing it for me. Oh, also I should clean my dirty rags. Good to have those on hand. Don't want to end up in the same situation where we get a scratch on the neck and bleed out before we even get the opportunity to do anything about it. Okay, so we have several ways to deal with this. We have rifles, we have 308. Not a ton of 308, but we do have 308. We have shotgun shells. Let's unload these shotguns. Or see which one of them is in the best condition and has... Okay, this one has a choke. We'll just unload everything else. And then this one also doesn't have anything in it, so... Toss it all in there. We have 5 rounds. I think we can clear out... I think that we can clear out the nice neighborhoods with this stuff. It's gonna be a little dicier than I would like, but I think we can do it. 8 times scope, we do not need that. I think if anything, we need it 3 times. So let's... We'll put everything else away. Okay, let's take all of these pistols. We'll just get everything ready for a showdown, and then we'll go from there. It says 5.56. Why does it have 5? Where are you putting 5.56 in this? We don't have 5.56 at all. Okay, anyways, we're going to take as much of the 308. We're going to take one of the rifles. Okay, and we'll just do this all in this house. Because we have... If we want to actually make anything happen here, it's going to have to happen... Oh, okay, we can also do it while we're fortunate enough to be watching Exposure Survival. Empty out all of our good stuff. We have... We have a way to deal with this. Did I also grab the... I did, okay. Between all of the pistol ammo, the shotgun shells, and the 308, I think we can clear out that neighborhood. It's gonna be close, and it's gonna be a tough fight for sure. But that's what keeps it interesting, huh? Just put as much of the ammo in. Okay. Shotgun's ready. Now we have to decide which of these pistols we're going to use. We're going to end up ejecting all of the magazines. Any of the ones that we don't have magazines for, we'll just move. Also make sure to rack. Every shot is going to count. This one is full condition. We'll just attach it to our holster then. We're getting ready to go to war. So you got to be ready for how you're going to do it. Okay, so we have 3 magazines Does this thing actually have a mag? No, okay. So we have 1 magazine and 2 spares. We have plenty of ammo, though. Between all of the... Yeah, like 6 boxes, 50 shots per box. I think that'll be okay. Just slap all of this into the backpack. Okay, and now last but not least, the rifle. $20 bullets per box. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Okay, how much of this can we just slap into the backpack too? Probably don't need the pancake mix. We are going to wear the helmet for this. Okay. I think it's time. Let's also mark this house as, where are we? Mark this one as... as our designated go-to area. It is time, plus 12. Yes. I don't think we could face down an entire, like, giant horde. But I think it's time that we can face out, a sizable chunk of the living dead. At least in the at least in the fancier area. I don't think we could kill the entire town like this, but that's what Molotovs are for. The Molotovs, we will deal with everything after. Or I should say, the Molotov is how we will deal with everything after. They're still banging on that fence, huh? Can I shoot them through the hedge? Okay, let's also wear the bullet bandolier for a bit. We're starting with the 308. Might as well. Man, I wish I had some beta blockers. That'd make this a little bit easier. Oh, this is gonna be a little spooky. I kind of want to see if I can assemble as many of them into this gazebo area as possible. We're certainly attracting plenty of them. How much ammo do we have and how much ammo do we need? That's the disparity that we got to pay attention to here. They're all bang. Well, at least this simplifies things in that our anxiety is going nuts. There's going to be plenty of them banging on these fences, and that'll make sure that we don't have to kill all of them right away. Let's also open up this box of 308 if we get a second. Yeehaw. Yeah, this is something, that's for sure. Bit foolish. It's only foolish if I die. If I don't, then it's bravery. Is that how that works? If we win, it doesn't matter. If we lose, well, then yeah. We're going with the risk-reward strategy here. Highly risky, but the reward is a neighborhood that's cleared out. It's a 50-50. True. Either you skate or you die. That's exactly what we're aiming for here. You skate or you die, bro. You skate or you die. Also, as we go through with this plan, it will become easier for us to deal with, because we won't be weighed down by all of this this weight. Really does remind me of the ant death spiral. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Highly terrified, and our anxiety and our, what is it? Our agitation? I'm not sure what of those this is. This is giving me anxiety and I'm not even doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I could understand that. Put the rifle down there. Wear the bandolier again. Let's put the bullet bandolier back in the bag. It's also getting dark. Yeah, that doesn't help. Let's also bust out the box of shells. Yeah, unfortunately, we may have wanted to delay this for one more day. However, I'm all about giving everybody a show. And I hope that if nothing else, this is a show. Oh, they're figuring out. Oh, we're sad. We're becoming depressed because of how many neighborhoods we've had to put down already. Not again. Okay, that's fine. Disinfect. Apply bandage. Did I not reload? No, I didn't. Well, it's a good thing all of these guys are just banging on the fence. Oh, I'm out of shells, too. Goody! Did I not pick up any? No, it doesn't matter. Do we need to change our bandage either? No, that's fine. We know how to kite. I just got a little cocky. Got scratched up a wee bit. We go by illumination of gunshot. Just a little, oop. Mind if I do a little squeeze by? Am I fully out of shells? Okay. Well, then onto the pistol we go. Okay, maybe there's a lot more zombies here than I thought. That guy has a duffel bag. Man, we got a parade here. How many boxes of rounds do I have? At least we can insert magazine or insert bullets into our magazines while we move. What a great use of a neighborhood park this is. I knew I needed a wider area in order to deal with all of the zombies. I'm glad I stumbled back into this area. Completely forgot that it existed, TBH. I think this is gonna be an all-night kind of deal. How long can we make it work for? Pull out a couple of boxes of ammo too, just to keep things coming along. This is a neighborhood, huh? How many people can live in an upper class neighborhood like this? Like, they got several 2-story homes, but on average, how many do you think live in a suburban neighborhood like this? I think this is more people than lived here. Probably. I think a couple of stragglers ended up in here for sure. Hard to estimate how many people there are in a crowd, though. I definitely suffer from that issue. Okay, open up another box of ammo. Let's start loading our magazines up again. How many negative moodles can we have? You know, I find I don't suffer from this issue often, but we certainly have a lot of negative moodles. Quite a few. At least we can survive. Just going without sleep for an insane amount of time. This is how it feels to be in my head. I'm hungry, I'm scared, shitless, I'm sleep deprived. I've got to pee real bad. Yes. That amount of moodlets is the constant barrage M100 daily. Yeah. Just, it never ends. When will the suffering cease? You know, I thought this might be enough, and I'm beginning to think it might not be. We're just slowly making our way through this never-ending horde. At least we have multiple magazines. If we had to reload our magazine every single time, this would take even longer. Ow. We're fine, at least. Pop another disinfection on this. We're scratched on our upper arm, or upper torso as well. This is becoming a little bit more difficult. As soon as the sun comes out, though, Copium, the sun will come out tomorrow, and or in like maybe 2 hours in game. It also, this area stinks. Everything sucks. I'm being bombarded by dehydration. Maybe I should have gone for a Molotov instead of this first. Oh, there's another one. Nope, they're just scratching up my stuff. I mean, you know what I think. That's true, you do love the fire. The fire burning on the dance floor. Man, there are so many of them. I'm sad, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. I'm ridiculously tired. I'm at my breaking point. I'm in severe pain. Okay, now start dancing. Yeah. Yes. Hang on, hang on. I gotta make enough space that I can do this without getting swarmed instantly. Nope. Wait, hang on. It locks you in. Gotta make sure that I don't immediately die because I'm too busy booty stepping. Dab on the haters. Or booty step on the zombs. Booty step on the zombs. Dab on the haters. They hate my swag. I'm a quirked up white girl, and they hate my swag. Oh, there's still more. Just don't worry about the zombies behind us. Don't worry about it. Man, all of the windows are busted out, too. By the time we're done here, this neighborhood's gonna look like a bomb went through it. One should mod well, what is it into this game? Oh, fuck. That's actually incredible. I think that mod might exist already. Okay. We gotta make some space. We're getting surrounded consistently, and that's causing us issues. Hey, what's our kill count right now? Let's find that out real quick. I gotta keep applying bleeding bandages to my bloody torso, but... We've killed 294 zombies, and my favorite weapon is still the pipe wrench. No fucking shot. If it's not the M9 by the time we're done here, then something has gone tragically wrong. A nice swoos. We are going to run out of ammo here. This is an insane amount of zombies. I started shooting because I was like, oh, you know what? Like, what, 300 pistol ammo? 50 some odd shotgun shells? A bunch of 308? That'll be more than enough. That'll be more than enough. We're doing the snake thing. Your poor character, yeah. Someone should mod my dog into this game as a companion that follows you around. She can't die. I think there are definitely dog mods in this game now. They already got animals added, so... I love my dog. Hell yeah. We love dogs in this house. Do they have specific breeds, though? That's a good question. unsure. A border collie would be a good help. They're so smart. Yeah. Need more zombie movies where there's dogs that don't die. Like, the only zombie movie that I can think of that has a dog in it is, like, I Am Legend. And, we know how that one ends. I think they have specific dogs, breeds of dogs that would survive the apocalypse. I hate to be like this, but I do not think that Marshmallow the fat pug is going to live 2 seconds out here. No shot at all. Marshmallow is exactly that. A nice treat for the zombies. Marshmallow, while cute, is not going to be accomplishing a whole lot. Working dogs, though? Yeah, like dogs that... I think herding dogs are probably going to be doing it. Marshmallow the pug and Princess the Chihuahua are fucked. It's okay, Marshmallow can stay at my house and be my emotional support animal. Yeah, give me my ESAs. Leave them back at the house. They can alert us to when zombies show up. That's about it, though. Gary the Australian sheepdog, however, yeah. Definitely thriving in this environment. How many more are there? They just keep coming. So any dog trained to do paraphernalia sniffing? Like dog, drugs, tech, gas? Yes. Very useful. Extremely useful. Any animal that can actually, like, acquire goods. Like dog meat? Dog meat's doing great. Dogs that sniff guns, too, that'd be really useful. Ooh, that's true. Having a 3D printer, like, going 24/7, setting up, like, prints of guns of any type would be extremely useful in this situation as well. This is the most Moodles I think I've ever seen. I think that working dogs are really cool besides canines that are trained to bite. Well, those poor dogs are also, unfortunately, trained to be bastards. I'm a little woke. I think canine dogs that are trained to bite are archaic. Yeah, like, let's be real. Dogs that are trained to bite and apprehend... If I saw a statistic about this somewhat recently, and it was at a very large number that just end up getting shot by police officers. Working dogs that sniff gas and hidden tech and stuff are super cool. Yes, like, we don't need attack dogs nowadays, let's be real. We definitely do not need that. We might as well utilize these animals for the things that they are good at that won't put them in huge danger. Oh my god, we're out of ammo. We are entirely out of ammo. Well, at least it's like a sizable amount of dogs. Dogs? Sizable amount of zombs down. Well, we'll just... Do I have any more bullets? Ammo? Nope. Okay, well... Pop everything back in the bag. Attack dogs are archaic and downright animal abuse, low-key. No, I'm in agreement with you on that one. We do not need to train animals to bite. I wish it was a sizable amount of cute dogs. Me too. Give a sizable... I'd give an arm and a leg to be surrounded by, like, Labradors right now. God, if only. How many... Come on. Motherfucker, this town looks like a morgue because of you. Yeah, it really does. How many zombies did we kill? 358. Okay, fix moodlets now. No, don't worry. We're getting there. This is that was a very long day. Drink as much water as we need. Fill up our water bottle. We're about to have a mental breakdown. Yeah. Yeah, we're about to lose our shit in a second here. Drink a sody pop. Eat some graham crackers. Sit down and watch TV. Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. Drink some appy juice. Carol needs to chill. She deserves a chill day after what we've gone through here. Watch some slop. Yes. Slop TV. Also, that whiskey bottle is going to be very useful. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Anything in the fridge? Chicken nugget, yes. A surprise slop that'll slop us later. Yeah, yeah. It's time for nuggets. Let's wash out our bandages too. Hopeless. In pain, queasy. Yeah, we spent enough time around corpses that I can understand being a little queasy from all of that. Does this place have a TV? This house does have a TV. Okay. God, the stink. Can you imagine? Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. That's a couple. Oops. Just gonna take both of these. Are my nuggets done? Can I get those nuggets to go? Preferably. I'll take those. They decrease my unhappiness too. God, this place is just like McDonald's. Yep. Taking my nuggies to go. Why does it take so long to eat these? Shut up, I'm eating my nugs. Yeah, come on, guys. Can you relax for 3 seconds? I just want to eat my nuggets. I'm so hungry. I need anything. I need any amount of happiness that I can derive. Can you die, please? Please. My God. Did that one have a metal skull or something? Shouldn't take that long. We are exhausted. We're dealing with a lot right now. Can you please just keel over? Jesus Christ. Girl needs to slop out on the couch with her nugs. She does. She deserves so much. Eating an apple. My face when I can't even break a skull. Yeah, that's kind of how this feels, right? Wouldn't it be great if a house alarm just went off now? We'll just add that to... Oh my God. It's always something in this place. It's always fucking something. Yeah, I'll take a magazine. Where the fuck? Fine. Hop in. Can you please just die? Is it the mudroom again? Probably. Please just die. How much blood do you have? She needs to rest. I know. I need enough space that I can actually have a resting spot. Well, at least they broke down one door. Anybody have any painkillers in here? Oh, good. All the windows are busted, too. Can't have shit in this house. House is perfect with the busted windows. Yep. We're just gonna go upstairs and cry. $60 billion zombies in the bedroom. Probably. Look, I just gotta eat. Grab a salami. They all got infected when they were having an orgy too, so they're all naked. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how this is gonna go. We're gonna go walk into the gangbang room and cry. That would be incredible to find. It would be. It'd be baffling to actually encounter. Hey, at least there may be catered food. That's true. How to survive a tiger attack. Oh my god, there is a zombie up here. You know what? I need to sit on the bed. We're gonna sit on the bed. Sorry, I'm punching my microphone again. We're gonna read this shitty magazine. We're just gonna take some time to relax for a minute. Mythical zombie pull? Yeah. We're gonna calm the fuck down. Ideally, yeah. Do our little breathing exercises. Nobody in this goddamn town has painkillers. Please, just keel over. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired. Please, just let me rest. Oh my god, there's a crowbar. There it is. Bloody and worn nightstick. Pop that in the backpack. Is there a herbal holistic MLM marketing town or something? Where the fuck are the pills? Yeah. Where are the pills here? We're just gonna spend all of this day. Dance magazine, yes! You know what? We're gonna read those dance magazines and then we're gonna do some dancing. God, not the essential oils. Yeah. Ideally not the essential oils. More dance, more ass. Yes, yes. A flask of scotch. That'll make me happy, right? We are plastered. Okay, well. We will just read our dance magazines until we Fast forwarding through a zombie busting down the garage. He won't get in. Does he know? My character is just so tired. Oh my god. Is there one outside my door too? Maybe we should go down and tell him. Yeah. So the stream, we're gonna end the stream after. Oh, he did break it. He broke down the garage. Where the fuck did he go? Fucking asshole. Yeah. It's already been 3 hours? Yes. We are... Oh my god, there's still more, huh? Such a cat maneuver. Yeah. Nowhere in this town is safe. No. Nowhere in this place is safe. Gets in, immediately wants out. Yup. I just want... Oh my god. There's so many. How many zombies are in this goddamn town? Through a different door. Yeah. You know what? I'm going over all the way over to this one of these other houses. Ideally off of this street. Oh my god, they're just... Did I take conspicuous on this one? Took clumsy. Okay, well, that's fine. Have to debandage again. All these goddamn houses. Ooh, cheese. Cheese in the mail! Okay, turn on the light switch. We are safe. We have books that we can read. We have things that we can deal with. We can read a picture book and an RPG manual if we want to. We'll just eat an entire... We'll drink an entire carton of milk. We'll read an RPG manual. We'll eat a fuck ton of cereal. And then we'll rest. Reading through the picture book, exactly what we needed. Oh my god, they're banging on the fucking... I can't sleep for shit in this town. Big sleepyhead. Needs so much more sleep. Oh my god, they're still banging on the door too. Okay, well, we'll eat this salami, we'll save, and we'll call it there. And I think we're gonna raid into Prey today. And it's foggy. Hey, at least it wasn't foggy when we decided to go crazy on killing. That would have thrown things for a loop. Okay, yeah, let's raid into Prey today. He's finishing up more of his Undertale playthrough, which I'm excited for. Uh, anyways, thanks for hanging out today, guys. I had a great time, even if it was extremely frustrating in its own way. But I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and stop stream.